Double switch here. Yimi Garcia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 63.
Yasmani Grandal will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Yasmani Grandal.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Colin Walsh stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Julio Teheran. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
This is in the air to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up. Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His first homer so far in the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
On his his way out to the mound. Now the Atlanta skipper. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. In now, Ralph Kiner, as he rips it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No error. Here's Ender Inciarte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ender Inciarte.
And he goes. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Oh, 1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2, as he's safe easily at first.
First baseman number 33.
Ready once again, Eddie Murray. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line drive to left. Kiner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this is fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now, as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on autopilot, 11-1. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Here's Jock Peterson now, starting things for his side in the 9th, as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. too low, 1-0.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging about really good.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
(11-1) at the end of this one. Atlanta have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Felix Hernandez, the slap with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.